There we go. I think we are back. I don't know what happened. Let me check real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, it shows that we are back, I hope. I think. Okay, I think it's back. I don't know what happened. Uh, there we go. Okay, I think we're back. Sorry about that, Min. No, you're good. It for some reason like disconnected random, like I got a pop-up notification that was like, oh, it disconnected. So I think we're back. I'm sorry about that. Okay, let me talk. Let me catch up on what you said, because you're as soon as I was like about to answer your thing, it just like disconnected and I was like, hold on, let me try to like fix it. uh About racing games, I always remember downhill the site. I like I always wanted to play that game because I saw it too, and I thought it was very cool. I just never got a chance to play it. The only real racing game that I did or have played was Need for Speed Midnight City or Underground. It was Need for hold on. Need for Speed, I think it's Underground? I think. No, it's not Underground. Midnight Club. That is one of my favorite games. Was Midnight Club 3. That was like the only real racing game that I really played where I really liked it as a kid. But the thing of it is that like I haven't really played any other racing games. I wanted to play my brother told me we share like the Steam family thing. He has like Forza Horizon, the newest one, 5. And he was like, "You should play that one. It's like really good." And I've never played them, but to be fair, he likes his racing games more than I do. So I don't know, cuz he does that like truck simulator and stuff like that. He likes to play those types of games besides like Marvel Rivals and stuff like that. But Trackmania, I don't think I've ever played that. Let me see. Let me pull this up. Let me look at images. I have not played this, but it looks really cool. I can't lie to you. It looks really cool. It's on Steam. Well, I'll have to check that out. Let me see. Trackmania. Oh, it's free to play. That's actually really cool. I've never played this before. Huh. I might have to give that a look and see what it's about. But I'm always down to like try them. I don't think I would ever stream them because it's just not. The thing of it is with me, like since I know I'm not like a huge fan of those racing games, I just don't want to give it like a bad portrayal and stuff like that. Like I don't want it to be like, oh man, I missed this lap, or oh, done this. I do like the Mario Kart games. Mario Kart I can have fun with, but that's about like the extent of my racing thing. Just want to play co-op? Bet. I'll have to look into it and see. Because that's like usually if anyone were to ask me to play any game, I'm usually down. It's just racing games is where it's shaky, basically, where I don't know if I would be able to like do it properly and stuff like that. I can't believe there are so many of them. It's going to break at this rate. Maybe this bearing set, angle of evolution 20 degrees, orbital compression at 30%. Go. Did she just have a bazooka? If you come any closer, then I won't miss next time. I mean it. Oops. I think that might have made them angrier. Oh yeah, we're back, baby. Hey, I remember you. Speed? It has lore? That's interesting. I gotta check that out. I gotta definitely check that out. Because, you know what the funny thing is? I will... Why is my mouse on the screen? I will admit, certain games I like to watch speedruns for. And stuff. Because I just like to see how people can, like, break the games and stuff like that. Like, I think it's hilarious to watch. Well, I want to see what she does. Okay, hold on, Missy. You might... Are you gonna be like our new companion for this trip? Because if you are, you're gonna be dope as hell. You're gonna fit right in with us. You got a bazooka? Shoot that shit. Yeah. Like, I enjoy speedruns. They're very enjoyable. In my opinion. In my opinion. I enjoy watching them. Oh, thank you very much. I thought I was a goner for sure. Well, the important thing is that you're safe. But you really should be more careful. Stirring up monsters is a surefire way to get yourself eaten. But if I left them alone, they probably would have broken that light. Speaking of which, why would those things go after the lights anyway? See, this is what's also interesting too. This has been happening more. The monsters are going after these lights a lot recently. The septum in those circuits is the monster's favorite food. Highway lights work to keep monsters away, but when they stop working, they have the exact opposite effect. Oh, okay, so that makes sense. It's because it's out. Still, you shouldn't mess with stuff like that. Septum might be their favorite food, but little girls probably rank a close second. Oh, sorry. Go easy there. Giving her nightmares of saying don't do that isn't exactly going to score you any points. Oh, don't be such a wet blanket. Anyway, my name's Estelle. And I'm Joshua. We're bracers, affiliated with the guild. Oh, so that's why you're so tough. I'm Tita. Tita? I work as an apprentice at the central factory. Well, that's pretty impressive. Well then, Tita. We're heading to Zeiss, so do you want to join us for the rest of the way? That's right, you don't want to be around here if the monsters show up again. Really? Thank you. Would you mind waiting for a little bit? Got to get that light fixed. Yeah, it's probably risky to leave it like that. How in the world did you know it had burned out though? Well, I was lucky enough to notice the problem when I was looking in the computer database. It seems like a defective unit was installed here by mistake. Oh, alright, it's a good thing you caught it when you did. Computer database. Oh, poor Estelle. Okay, that should do it. Sorry it took so long. Ooh, color me surprised. Well, wow. Well, if she's an apprentice at the central factory, she has to be good. Hehe. Well, I didn't do anything special. I just fixed the quartz, connecting the orbital pressure. Well, it sure sounds special. It's not that big a deal. Okay, how to explain this? Each orbit has a circuit inside, and if it isn't properly connected, the orbital energy inside the unit will have nowhere to go as a result. The orbit won't be able to function properly. This happens sometimes with highway lights, which means their ability to give out light and ward off monsters is comprised. So, Maybe you should save the explanation for after we get off the road. I mean, if we stand around too long, the monsters, you know. Yeah, I guess so. I was just warming up too. Whew. Why don't we set prowls for Zeus then? Okay. Yes, sir. She's gonna be fitting right in with us. But I don't think. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Like I said earlier, like I like how we get new characters for our battles and stuff. I think it's very interesting. It adds that extra layer of, in my opinion, fun to this. Makes things more interesting. At least I think so. Getting like some new characters and stuff like that. She is on the weaker side of things. I think what they're gonna do, since this just feels, and like we said, just feels like one giant build-up to what's to come down the road. I'm assuming we get introduced to everybody, and then like in the next following parts, we will be seeing everyone come together eventually for whatever reason, right? I guess whatever happens at the end of this will trigger events, and we'll be off to that. We'll be going after that. The tunnel ends here. So does that mean this is the entrance to Zeus? Zeus? That's right. It leads right into the basement of the central factory. I'm excited to see it. The central factory is the pride and joy of Zeus, since it's an industrial city. I heard it was big, but that's about all I really know. Well, yeah, it's really huge. Anyone who's not used to the layout could get lost in a hurry. Brr, that's a creepy thought. I'm beginning to worry whether or not we'll really be able to make it to the guild. The way out of the city is on the first floor. I'll show you to get there. Thanks. Well, let's go in. Oh boy, oh boy. Such a big factory. Left elevator. Basement. Ooh. Workshop. Hold on, I want to check this. Wow, it looks like almost the entire factory is completely automated. Yeah, below the city, there's a lot of Orbiment factories. They make everything from lines to airship parts. That's awesome. A little overwhelming, but awesome. Can we, like, get anything here? Oh, there's only an emergency staircase through that door. If you want to go to the ground floor, just go back the way you came, straight down the hall. Okay, that's fine. But doesn't look like anything's being made. What's this? Locked. Okay. Well, okay, I guess we gotta go up for the elevator then. Okay, what's this room? This is the elevator. It can take us to the basement to the roof. Can't say I've ever seen one of these outside the mines. And this one seems super high-tech. Well, this is Zeus after all. And since this is the central factory, I'm sure they'll have quite a few of these. They have more than one? It's the latest model too. Maximum weight capacity 50. Strong. It can handle every heavy industrial equipment with no problem. I don't entirely get it, but it sure sounds impressive. So how do we get it to move? Oh, you just pick which floor you want that on that panel. You see, you want to go into the city, right? Yes, can you take us to the top, up to the first floor? Okay. Whoa. I love how Estelle is with this stuff. She's like, oh, this is all so brand new to me. Whoa, check out the size of this place. This is the central factory main floor. It's where the reception desk and the consumer maintenance windows are. I see, so we can get out of town from here. Oh, Tita. Miss Hazel, there you are. Supervisor Travis has been looking for you. He'd like for you to go straight to the operations room. Oh, okay, I will. Uh-oh, sounds urgent. Thanks for showing us around. It's no big deal. It's the least I can do after you beat up those monsters for me. Well, we're planning to be in Zeus for a little while. Would you mind if we stopped by to see you again? I love that. Bye-bye then. What a good kid. What a sweet kid. I get the impression that she's a lot tougher than she looks. I agree. I always wanted a sweet, lovable little sister like her. Instead of, might I add, an obnoxious little brother. He keeps saying things like that, but you're the one who's always following me around. If you want to be more like a real older sister, you need to get your head out of the clouds every now and then. Look who's talking. Anyway, all sibling rivalries aside, want to head into the city? Yeah, first I'd like to switch assignments at the guild. Plus, we can see if there's any new information on the orbiment for Dad. Sounds like a plan. Please let you know. Okay, what do you sell? Ooh, okay. This is what I wanted to see. I think all of our slots are open. Yeah, okay. What quart you got, buddy? What quart you got? Do I... This could be good. This could be really good. What do I have equipped right now? Okay, I have HP 2. I could buy HP 3, which I might do. She for real is. She's like, I am the older sister. You do not disrespect me, young man. Do you understand who you're talking to? My name is Estelle. You don't get to run your mouth in these parts. You get it, mister? It's basically how she does it. But I love that. I love that she's just like this. It's sweet. It's really sweet. It makes things a lot more fun. It makes them more fun. Steel enemy. Oh. Evade 3. Oh, but I don't even have enough. Damn. We got an EP3. Okay. That's all we can really afford, and all the other stuff is kind of eh. So we gotta look for the guild. Wow, this place is really high tech. Whoa, what is this? I do say, like, the brother or sister thing between Joshua and Estelle has been so good. It really has. Some kind of moving staircase. It is a really long climb, so I guess it would be tough without it. Yeah, but to have the whole thing moving underneath you? This place has been full of surprises ever since we got here. No kidding. Can I actually go like this way? Oh my god, it does let you do it, but it like does make things challenging. Oh, that's great. Okay, so this is the guild. I want to check out the other arms. This is what I wanted to check first. Perfect timing. Let's see what you got. Ooh, spiked rod. 7 fucking K though. Fucking hell. But we got the money. I think what I plan to do, and this is just me kind of going with how things are. Right, geez, all of our money's spent. I think what I want to do is try and catch up as much as possible and stuff. And depending on how we feel, I will start. Because I don't know if because I will probably end up like getting the other parts. Because I'm loving this so far, right? Like, I'm enjoying this. I think it's very good. I'm probably going to wait for the sale. The next sale. But I need to also look into the correct, what the proper order is. I still haven't done that. I might spend some time doing it this evening. Or if I have time on Sunday, since I'm like gonna be like kind of not streaming Sunday because of all the fucking storm coming my way, I will probably like look into it on Sunday and see. And then yes, so right now the only thing out is this one, the FC remake. which awesome, right? But I think not an issue, but the next thing that's coming, the next part that comes out, I think is actually next month. I think. Hold on, let me see. No, 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 I lied. I lied. I am so sorry. I lied. It's not coming out. Don't fucking start playing. It says the fall of this year. So part 2 comes out in the fall of this year. So the goal is, okay, hang on. Let me look this up. Let me just like get a quick rundown. Or I could just pull up the thing you sent me. Let me just pull that up before I go and delve into all of this. Okay, so Trails from Zero. So technically, 1, 2, 3. God damn, 11 games. Okay. Uh so what I'll probably do is I'm just basing it off the one you sent me. What I'll probably do is okay. I guess what we'll aim for, right? Depending on sales and stuff like that, like the game sales and stuff, I will probably, if this is the proper like way we're supposed to experience this game, we will go from Trails from Zero and then play Trails to Azure. I think that's how you say it. Azure. And then before we do Trails of Cold Steel, again depending on sales, I'll probably aim to do the remake of the first one, and then we'll go back to Trails of Cold Steel. Maybe play those 4 games, depending on kind of like a rinse and repeat of we'll play some of the timeline. If there's a sale for me to like get the remake remastered at a decent price, I will go back to it, get it, we'll play it, go back to playing to the timeline of events to where we are. But I think what I want to do is probably aim for the Trails to Azure, let's say, and then I'll go work my way back to Trails in the Sky, do that remaster. I don't know which one it is. I think it's a remake. Um, and then yeah, we'll go to Cold Steel, probably play the Cold Steel games, then go to SC, Trails in the Sky, and then I'm assuming Trails in the Sky 3 will probably, you know, come out next year. I guess. I don't know, because Trails in the Sky, the first chapter came out this past year, but I don't remember the framework of it, of like when it necessarily did. This time, I gotta look up the timeline. Basically, we're basically going to be playing, replaying, and playing, while mixing in, of course, other games in between while we do this, because that would get crazy if we just like bomb rush the hell out of this. Like, I'm probably going to be playing some of the Resident Evil, Batman, some Metal Gear in between, and continue to play this series. And also, we're going to be playing other RPGs too. I'm not like gonna bomb rush this run. Yeah, well, like it was around the middle of the year when it came out, if I remember correctly, and stuff like that. I could be completely wrong. I don't really remember necessarily all of it and stuff. There's also like, because the with the Trails series, I did notice this past Steam sale. I didn't get any of them because I wasn't I like to try. I did get like the first 3 in this trilogy, and then I think I have like the first one of Cold Steel, because I got them at like one of those humble bundle things or something, like a really good bundle deal on them for like half off what they originally would be if they were all together or something like 60, 65, 70, something like that. 50 to 70. It's been a while since I got it. But I got them for a good deal and I was like, even if I don't like them, I got them for a good deal. But I'm like really enjoying them. At least this one, you know, I'm really enjoying. So, and I did notice the last Steam sale that they're getting more discounted. The older ones are getting like fairly discounted because of the they're like older titles and stuff like that, which Nintendo should take a page out of, if you ask me. But it's definitely like they've definitely started to like discount these games, which I'm thankful for because it makes them cheaper and we can enjoy them, and then I can bundle them and like save. It's wonderful. It's really wonderful. The only thing that I am going to have a certain issue with, it might be a good issue, it might be a very bad issue, is I do want to try and play the Persona games one day, and this is still one thing I need to like really like work on or like think about. And that's like how I would approach the Persona games because they are long games. Like extremely long games. So I don't know how I would approach those games just yet. I still have to like figure that out. At least when I play them, they're long. I mean, some people like we're at part 11 here. Some people consider this a long series, which it is in my opinion, but I've enjoyed it. I love it. Like if I go and play like other scroll games, those will probably be long running series. Whenever I decide to do like Final Fantasy 14, like I do want to try it one day, I hope. The issue that I'm having is trying to work out the nooks, like the little details of it, of like how I would want to do it, because I could easily see like the Persona games and like Red Dead Redemption 2. I want to do Red Dead Redemption 2, but I can see like the Red Dead Redemption 2, the Persona games going on for at least 40-ish parts, if that, like ballpark. Yeah, yeah, Nintendo Nintendo takes away from the Apple playbook, bro. Like they just they don't put anything on sale. They just keep recycling the same ideas and expecting people to keep paying full price. Which to be completely fair, on their end, I will say for Nintendo products, I usually never have that much of an issue when purchasing them. Usually, like I think I've only had one issue with a Nintendo product when I've purchased it, but I got reimbursed for it, and they basically told me to keep. It was one of the Pro controllers for the Switch. I basically like contacted them like, hey, I got this from like your website. It's like faulty. It's like not working, or like there's something wrong with like the stick pad. They told me just to keep it and they sent me a new one. So like, to be fair, Nintendo products I haven't had much issues with. And usually from my personal experience when playing games that are strictly from Nintendo themselves, I more than likely enjoy them most of the time. Like it's very rare for me to like not enjoy like a Mario game or a Pokemon game, even though Pokemon's like, very in the weird grayish area with Game Freak in them. Most games that I've gotten from like strictly like Nintendo's own development side, I wouldn't say I necessarily never really enjoyed them and stuff like that. more than likely I have liked them, even though I haven't really played a Nintendo game in like a very long time. Part of that is to kind of me being lazy to charge my Switch, and I don't have any plans right now to get a Switch 2, even though it sounds like it's going to go up in price, and I'm like, but even if I were to like play the Switch 2, I would want to play the Xenoblade series here on stream. That would be fun as fuck for me to play. But yeah, see, an MMO would be like extremely tricky. Like, my original idea, because when I was thinking about doing Final Fantasy 14, I was like, maybe I was just gonna give it like a dumb name, like, oh, Final Fantasy 14 Fridays and stuff like that, like FFF. Yeah, like FFF. Because it makes sense, right? Like, well, I get to play on Friday, I stream on Fridays, we could play Final Fantasy 14 on Fridays and just have a day dedicated to it. The issue with, I think that's like kind of like still the area that I want to do is like maybe dedicate just a day to like playing it. But it's the other games, like for example, if we were to play Persona 3 at the time, like Persona, I'm talking about Persona 3 Reloaded. I had never played Portal, and I have the Persona 3 like the remake, remastered. Again, I don't know the thing, so I'm sorry. But like if we were to do Persona 3 like Reloaded, the remake, I already know, like going based off like how, like looking at like the general playtime of that stuff, it will be a long series, right? And it's just like one of those things where I personally wouldn't get bored. For me, I get to enjoy a game I think I would enjoy, and I get to play the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14. Like, I get to kill two birds with one stone doing it. It's just like, I don't know how the viewing experience would be, because for me on my end, I have a good time. Like, I'm having a great time with this. I have a very fun time doing this. I just don't want it to be like boring for you men, or like, I guess that's what I'm saying, is like, I just don't want it to be boring, because like I feel like I personally enjoy, or not enjoy, I don't think that's the thing, I don't mind longer games and stuff like that, especially if they're good. If it's a good game and it's long, so be it, right? Like, I could care less. But I don't know how other people feel about that, right? And it's like one of those like tricky gray parts, especially with like Final Fantasy 14, where it's definitely going to be an extremely long, like, running series and stuff like that when I decide to like officially pull the trigger on it. I can't say when I will do it, because I still want to try and like map out in my head how I want to do it, just so I can approach it in a proper way, if that makes sense. And I guess that's just it. Like, I don't know, we'll see, because like I've seen Final Fantasy playthroughs, excuse me, and some people have like 120 parts, and the average like duration of those videos is like 6 hours, and I'm like, bruh. Like, that's a lot of content. But to be fair, I'm pretty sure not all of it in there is like content wise and stuff. Some of them are just like in there to have fun, which I don't mind. So it's insane. Yeah, I like, the thing of it is too, is that like I would definitely enjoy it. I've never really played an MMO, so like I don't want to. It's gonna be a whole new like thing to do. I've never really played an MMO. I did play a bit of Final Fantasy 14 a good while ago. I tried testing it. I enjoyed it, but I got so busy with my real life stuff that I just fell through with it. But I only played like maybe I don't know, like maybe an hour or so, something like that, give or take. I could be completely wrong. I could be BSing and giving the wrong, like, the wrong time frame of that. But like give or take, I would say hour or so. And even then, it would probably like it would go on for a while and stuff like that. It's definitely going to be a very, very long series and stuff like that. So I could easily see it like lasting a while. Why is she called just Eastern Woman? Finally here, I see. Estelle Joshua, welcome to Zeus. See, that's what I want. I want to experience that experience so bad, because like everyone who's like played it has a great time with it, and that's like what like gets me excited to like try it out, is because like when I see like you mention your experience with it, or I see like AJ talk about like how he still thinks about his experience with Final Fantasy 14, and then I see some creators that I follow on the side talk about how they've really liked it. They've loved it, not only from like an MMO perspective, but from just the story perspective of things, and saying how good it is. Like, it gets me excited to try it out, and I just hope that I do it justice, I guess, is the best way to put it. You know us? I've already been briefed of your arrival from one John at the Royal Branch. A girl with crescent hair tied in twin ponytails and a boy with black hair and amber eyes. That is you, is it not? Okay. My name is Kilika. Kilika Zeus? Oh, no, wait. Just Kill. I thought first I was reading her last name as Zeus. Zeus. I thought she was like named after the town. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, same here. The pleasure is ours. I know you're only just arrived, but I'd like to proceed with formalities of changing your affiliation. If you just sign these documents, Estelle and Joshua signed the signed forms, that should do it. You're both now affiliated of the Zeus Regional Guild. There are no urgent matters that must be seen currently. You're free to check the bulletin board and work at your own pace. It's kind of disappointing, but hey, a little peace and quiet can be a good thing. Alright, I had a question to ask. About Colossus, right? She can read minds. Did Jean tell you about him too? The whole shorter matter. I'm sorry to have to say that Colossus is not currently in the Zeus region. He only stops in every few months or so. Figures. That just leaves Grancel, or maybe... I believe I might be able to provide you with a lead in another matter. Please take this. Attention Factory Chief. The letter of introduction to the head of the central factory. One, Mr. Modrock. He's basically like the mayor of Zeus region. Is this a requirement in regards to the matter of the Black Orbiment? Stories of the mayor's residence paint is a very mysterious item. I suggest that you consult with the factory chief and see what he has to say. Wow, you really got this all planned out. Do you have some kind of superpower, Kilika? That is fair. That is fair. My business is to provide support for bracers such as yourselves. I simply decipher the intelligence that's provided and pass it on, as the mandates of my job require. Wow. I really appreciate your assistance. Think nothing of it. I trust that you will return to assist as should a major incident occur. You can count on us when the time comes. Well, do you want to go ahead and see the factory chief? Sounds good to me. Before we do that, I'm actually going to use the restroom. Oh, only 2 lights. Two lights. Wow. 2 missions. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, I am back. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, we dancing with some great music. Was it? I think it is. I think. Excuse me. I feel like I have to like. I feel like a sneeze coming, but it's like doing that same shit like from last time where it is like going to like come out, but it's like it's literally like I feel at the edge of my fucking nose. That's the thing. I think Kilika was the second. Yes, it is. It is the second major island. It was. Dog, that ass. He's like giving me the stare down of like, you are not going to sneeze. Not on my watch. You are not allowed to sneeze. It's like the second time it's happened, which is like, it's kind of fucking funny if you ask me. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's see. Let's start with you. Alright, let's do this monster thing. The Tartan Plains Road. Okay, where is this at? I have no idea. Why is this thing moving as I'm trying to, like, adjust? Oh, here we go. Okay, so the monster should be around here. We can test our battle might to these creatures, too. And we're kind of strong.
We're good to go.
Oh, yeah. We are strong. Okay, so I won't be fighting all of you guys, except, like, the new ones. I want to see what you guys look like. Damn.
Let's move out.
we are way too strong. All those dealing with all those fucking chickens really over leveled us a bit, I guess. Oh well. Wolf Fort, Elmo Village. Let's. Which way does it say? It just says it's like roving around here, so I don't know if it's like necessarily like here, or it could be on both roads. I mean, like, it doesn't hurt to see. And of course we'll see it. It's like gonna be fat. Be like, are you sure you want to challenge this thing? Like, yes, I want to beat it. Let me put my abilities to the test, please. Let's see what we get. Ooh, a chest. Okay. This area is like huge, so I'm like trying to scope this out. This is like our first big area. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of you guys here. Okay, we just ran into you. Cool. Joshua. We need to talk about your misses, brother. We need to start talking about the misses. Those aren't good. We're gonna need you to start hitting. Okay, I'm not... Okay, I was about to say, I'm not worried. And then I just see all of these, like, fuckers show up. His strength went up, but his defense went down. Okay. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Joshua. Gosh dang it. Not only is he asleep, he's just... Jeez, repeats. Okay. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work. It's not. Oh. Yeah. We're cooked. Fuck. Okay. Let's see here. Do that, and then let's get rid of you in the background. Or at least I hope to get rid of you in the background. Yeah, dog, we have... Yeah, see, like, there's plenty of games that we have to, like, go through and play and stuff like that. Like, we are gonna be... We have a lot of games to, like, go through and stuff like that. Just play in general. So it's like... Hang on, sorry, this like thing is like bug. I don't know why the glitch thing on OBS is like picking up now. There's a lot of games that we need to play, and I'm like excited for like there's a lot. There's just a lot to like experience and stuff like that. thought I had like a very like broad attack, but I guess I don't. Oh, great. And none of these really do anything. Like, there's so many good games that we have to enjoy that I'm excited for. Like, I feel like a lot of them are going to provide so much fun. Just a lot of like things to play and like talk about and like experience and stuff like that. Like, I'm excited for it. I really am. It makes things like just like that much more enjoyable. At least I feel like it does. Whatever's inside this fucking thing better be fucking great. Because holy hell. I'm especially like low key Katamari like 2, whenever it goes on like a very good sale, I feel like that is gonna be fun as hell. Like, I honestly think like that's gonna be top tier. There's just like no way it's there just can't be. It just can't be. Like, there's no way that it's not. Goes 200 for allies in the area. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh man, that's a lot. 50 though? I mean, it makes sense. Okay. Okami 2, I think, comes out. I want to. Oh, whoops! Before I forget, I think Okami 2 comes out. I don't think it has an official release date just yet. I think it's just been announced that they're working on it. So unfortunately, we don't have like a day for it just yet. But that will be definitely a game to add to the list of things to eventually go out and play and get to. I'm like looking forward to Okami 2. I think like it could be really good. I'm very curious though of like how they're gonna approach it. I wonder like what they're gonna do for it.
Let's move out.
Like, are we returning to the Earth? Or I don't know. I'm very curious of like how they're gonna like approach that concept of Okami coming back. And I know people have been like wanting a new Okami for like a long time. So I know like people who are like huge fans are like super excited for it. Okay, this is the village. I unfortunately don't want to just visit there just yet. I want to see if I can find the stupid ass monster that's like roaming this area that's causing issues. Supposedly. Supposedly there's like a monster roaming this area causing issues. This place is like so freaking huge. It's kind of like, where is the button that does it? Okay, it's this one. So there's only one passageway here. Yeah, it's like extremely early in development. Like it's extremely early development. So it'll be a good while before we get any sort of, I guess, real details of it. But you never know. Maybe they'll just, like, surprise drop it or something. I mean, personally, I don't think so. I don't think that's what's gonna happen, but I could be completely wrong. I don't think they're just gonna just drop it out of nowhere. I just think like they'll probably keep things like up and tidy till like near release date and stuff like that. Because I think the company, if I remember correctly, the company that's doing Okami 2, usually they don't put nothing out till near release date and stuff like that. So they don't really tell you anything, don't give no trailers or nothing like that till they are like comfortable with, which again, I am happy for. I wish more games did that because, you know, it might be in here. Because I think like that's the proper way to do things, but you know, I digress. Can I go in here? Is it gonna trigger anything? No. The last tower we went to, we didn't get anything from it. So I don't know what that tower, like, if I missed something in it or if there's just something that I don't know. Oh, grasshopper. What is this? It's not this passageway. Where is this stupid monster? Monsters appeared. I kind of figured. Dual strike. I don't trust any of these things. Oh, nice. You're gonna try to hit me from there? Stuck on this. Oh. See, they like go to sleep, which is very interesting. And they have a whole list of things they're gonna do. Okay. They do go to sleep. Nice. Okay, nice. Okay, we got rid of some of them. What do you're... Joshua, just go land a normal attack on you. And then we'll do a hurricane hit right here. Can I... Oh, yes, perfect. Okay, he's taking a nap again. Still. Not now, sweetie. Okay, he's gonna... Damn, I need to use a... art. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not what I wanted to see. I got to... I gotta run away. Okay, that's actually really good. Actually, you might actually be able to kill it here. There we go. We got rid of their boss. Okay, thank goodness. Okay. Back in action, baby. Let's kick their ass. Okay, now they're just, like, healing each other. Sorry, buddy. You're gonna get this ass whooping. Wake up, buddy. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Still looking for the stupid monster that's supposed to be out here. The talisman. What is this? Is this an equipment? Oh, it is. The wearer's attacks become water-based. Interesting. Again, that's kind of like the one item we found earlier where it was like, oh, you can, like, your attacks are just based on fire, but haven't really come across, like, any sort of thing where I'm like, oh, I need to, like, keep water attacks and stuff like that. Oh, geez, another one of these fucking things. Ah, you missed, loser. Let me see, can I hit? Yes. Perfect. Perfect! Damn, we whooped their ass so bad, like they're dipping. Oh, that one's gonna hit us. Oh, great. Then if you're gonna hit me, I'm gonna go kill your son. That's what you get. There we go, woke you guys up from your nappy wappies. Oh, that is actually not bad. That's actually really bad. Still, I'm just gonna have you try and hit that one. Oh, jeez. Alright, your boss is dead. Now you guys are gonna... Oh, now you guys are gonna run? Catch these hands. Alright, well... Once their boss died, they were like, oh yeah, we ain't built for this. Long barrel. What is a long barrel? A weapon? Long barrel, long barrel. I don't know. What is this? Wish there was a way to sort this stuff. It's all food. I don't think it's like a food. Maybe it's one of these. No, no, none of these. Recommendations. Oh, right here. Oh, increase the firing range of orbital guns and cannons. That's going to be good for the Tita. We'll give that to her. That'll be really good for her. For her to be able to like do that. It seems like she's gearing up to be our companion for this chapter. It seems. Could be completely wrong. But doesn't seem likely. There's that. Bro, where is the stupid monster? I would think that this would be easy to find, but I wasn't expecting it to be like this huge of an area to like find or to be exploring. Okay. Row in the Tartar Plains Road. Elamo. We could head down to Elamo and see if it's down there. We also might not even, like, if I don't run into it, we can just head back, and eventually we'll run into it. I think. Oh, here it is. Wow, we missed it. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Wait, what is your all's weakness? You have a weakness? No, you don't. Never mind, I lied. Well, it showed that you did. Golden armor. Strength and defense up. What type of fucking bullshit? Okay. Cheese or Pete's. Joshua, dog, please. I'm not asking for like a lot here. I just need you to like hit your attacks. Sometimes, dog. That's all I'm asking. Right? Like I don't think I'm asking for like a whole lot here. At least I don't think so. There we go. I probably should have waited to do that. Oh no. Dang, these guys are tough. Okay. Joshua.
Not now.
Joshua's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go start bullshitting, dog. I'm gonna just go miss. Like, dog. Can I actually? Oh, perfect. Okay, they're not doing golden armor, which is actually really good. Okay, now they're targeting Joshua. They're still not doing golden armor, which is surprising. Dang. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Heal up. Get rid of you. Okay, now they're starting to do golden armor. Can I do... No, it's not going to work that way. I mean, it can, but it's just not ideal to do that. Any of you guys? No. Oh, I should have... No, that was a... I was gonna say, maybe that was a bad decision, but... Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Now we're kind of cooking a little. Let's deal with this guy over here. They don't have a lot of range, which is good. To make them come towards us. There we go. Oh, he just did it again. Okay. Oh, never mind. Joshua sucks.
Alright, here we go.
Josh was like, come on, dog. Perfect. There we go. We exterminated them. I'm liking how I wouldn't say it's like a huge like curve. I don't want to say that because it's definitely not, but I'm liking how I feel like this has been more challenging than how I feel like it's been for a while, but at the same time, I could easily be really leveled up, like over leveled, which I think is like a part of the case here, where I think I just got like really over leveled really quickly by just playing the game. Which, I mean, I don't have a problem with that. It's just like, I feel like that's what it is. Seek an intermediate librarian with keen investigation skills. Anyone who wishes to apply, please see the archives on second floor. Please understand, too, that you may be asked to pick up some slack of a few odds and ends before the real work begins. Anyone who wishes to apply, please see me in the archives on second floor. Where's the archives? Is it here? Like in the chapel? I guess not. Archives. There's a archives area? Oh, is it factory? I'm assuming. It's the office. Wait, does it say archives? It is archives. Okay. Is it you? Excuse me? We saw your request on the bulletin board. Oh my, you're already here. I only just put it in the request a little while ago. Well, we had just come in to change assignments, so we were ready for work. Well, shall we get started then? That's fine. This is about hiring the temp librarian, right? Yes, that's right. It's turned out to be much more of an ordeal than expected. What kind of ordeal? I'll explain that in a moment. Beforehand, though, I have a matter that I would like you to help settle. Consider it a favor, if you will. What kind of matter are you referring to? The archives loaned out some books out to various central factory departments. Sometimes they keep them past the due date and don't pay the fees. First, I'd like you to get our books back. What? That simple? Where do we need to go? Let's see. They should be in the third floor design room and the fourth floor lab and clinic. Third floor design room, fourth floor lab and clinic. Got it. Is that everything? Yes. Please come back once you have them. Okay. So that's not too hard. Just some tasks and chores to do. Let's see here. Oh, there's only like one. It's a workshop. Oh, design room. Do I talk to you? Newspaper go, of course, but before I made prior to my Royal Academy, and that was quite a while ago. The one fellow quit acting. Do you guys just... Okay, is there like no one here I can talk to about this? Oh, I just have to pick it up. Oh, okay. Okay, well then that's not that hard. We got plenty of ways to do this. Lab. Thank you. This place is actually kind of crazy looking. Oh, there we go. Did that thing just say kitten talk for dummies? Be like a Discord kitten. Point shesh. God, I can't do that without a straight face. Oh, are you done? Yeah, we brought them for you. Hand it over. Tomorrow's cooking. Kitten talk for dummies. That was it? Good, now we have all the books again. And thank you for your assistance. It was no big deal. We didn't have any issues. That's good to hear. In the case, perhaps I should go ahead and ask you for your help with my favorite type of work. Oh, that's right. You mentioned having some significant problems somewhere along the line. So what kind of work is it? Just like before, we need some overdue materials returned. The book in question is called the Ibra Woodpecker. We'll make a note of that. Right, Ibra Woodpecker. So it's a book on birds, right? So do you have any clues for us? Yes, matter of fact, Take a look at this. Approach the man of stone standing in signs with the mountain village pond, and ye shall receive. Okay, I wrote that down. But what the heck is it? It was written on a card that was taken from the book. I imagine that it's some kind of hint as to its whereabouts. Hint of bad poetry, maybe. So it was only borrowed because someone was way too much time on their hands wanted to hide it somewhere. Evidently so. It's sort of the trick that researchers used to play on each other long ago. I have no idea what would possess someone to hide a book of all things. But we certainly have our fair share of unusual characters. It's not surprising that any of them might follow such a bizarre custom. Anyway, I leave this matter in your capable hands. Please bring the book back. Hey, hold on a sec. Is this the only lead we have? I'm afraid so. The guild sent you, so I have every confidence in your ability. Well, that's just awesome. Understood. It'll be difficult work, but we'll do all we can. You may have to search every nook and cranny in Zeus, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'll be waiting here. When you do, please bring it back to me. Let's get the show on the road then. What does it say? It's in the Zeus region. Approaches the man of stone standing signs within the mountain. So we have to go to that village at some point. It sounds like it's that village that's out. I think. There was a village, so I wonder if that's where we have to go to get it. Okay. Let's go turn these in. Oh, wait, whoa. We are down too many flights of stairs. It's this way. We'll turn these in. Report. Still 4th class. Welcome back. It looks like you finished your job. If you clear up any other contracts, make sure you come here and report it. Yes, ma'am. Do we have any more? Nope. We got them. Okay. Let's do this. And so we have to speak to the factory chief. Where he is, however, I am not totally sure. Oh, you're the ones with Tita before, no? Welcome to the central factory. Can I help you? We are from the Bracer Guild. We'd like to meet with the factory head if we may. Reach into her pouch, pause for dramatic effect. First introduction note to meet the factory chief. Joshua looked stoked and try not to roll his eyes. I see. Just a moment, please. Hazel used the intercom, keeping one wary eye on Estelle. Sir, I'm very sorry to bother you during your... Yes, sir. The people from the Bracer Guild are... Yes, sir, right away. Thank you for waiting. Factory Chief Murdoch will see you now. His office is upstairs on the 2nd floor. Nice. I didn't think he'll see us so quickly. Let's not keep him waiting. Alright, boss's room. Mr. Murdoch. Hey, I've been waiting for you two. Estelle and Joshua, right? Oh yes, it's nice to meet you, sir. We're sorry to bother you at work like this. No, don't worry yourselves about that. The Bracer Guild, and Cossus in particular, have done a great deal for me in the past. It would be rude of me not to welcome his children. Huh? You know Dad. I guess you might say that he's my benefactor. It's no exaggeration to say that the central factory produces the finest ornaments in the land. Naturally, the confidence over our craft has never really stopped. Whenever we have a problem, we always contact the Roland branch and have him come over. I see. Huh, that explains all the business trips then. And now my benefactor's kids come to visit me themselves. But what can I do for you? I'm happy to help. Thanks, sir. It's kind of a long story. Explain to Murdoch about the events surrounding the mysterious black ornament. I see. Well then. His eyes are fine, but we'll see. Would you mind if I had a look at this ornament? Sure, no problem. Now this certainly is an oddity. It's obviously made from modern materials, but the caliber isn't inscribed anywhere. caliber. You mean numbers that are engraved into the orbament's frame? Exactly. It's almost unheard of for an orbament to be produced without them. That's not just in Libel, either. Most other nations on the continent are the same way. It's been a tradition dating back to when the orbaments were first invented 50 years ago. Huh, you don't say. I still took out her combat ornament and eyeballed it suspiciously. You're right. There are numbers right there. Crazy. You mean you mean to say that you've never noticed in all this time? Oh, you hush. But seriously, is it really that strange for one to have no caliber on it? It's pretty much a part of the production process, and that goes for any orbital factory. It's as if this one were a prototype or something. If so, I imagine it was made to entertain at a birthday parties, if you take my meaning. So less with the sweet and awesome, more with the stabby hearty. Got it. Of course, I can't say for certain without looking inside. What is it? Bah, can't find the maintenance cover. And now that I really look at it, it has no seams to it at all. How the hell was this thing made? I don't see any way to check out the inside of it. Oh man. Would it be possible to cut it open? That might work, yes, but I hate to just break something belonging to Colossus like that. Oh, okay. Maybe we should let that professor handle it. Alright, the one mentioned in the note. Yeah, he should be able to tell us something. There was a note that was included with the ornament. So showed Murdoch the note. Please ask Professor R to do an analyst. You wouldn't happen to know who Professor R is, would you? Well, let me think. From the letter R and the people that Colossus knew, it would be Professor Russell. I thought so. Who is Professor Russell? And wait a second, how do you know this guy? I don't, but I know of him. He's known as the person who brought orbital technology to Libel in the first place. Hey, you know your stuff. As I'm sure you know, ornaments were invented by Professor Epstein. Okay, well, that's a crazy ass name to have. And Professor Russell was one of his disciples. 40 years ago, he brought the ornaments and his knowledge back, and that's why Libel is a technological advanced nation. You might say that he was the father of the orbital revolution. Wow, now that is impressive. Man, I had no idea that Dad knew anyone like that. Even so, it worries me a little that you'll be letting the old professor handle this ornament. We have no idea what it is really. Well, how to put this? For good or ill, he's a certified genius. When he gets an idea for a new invention in his head, there's just no telling what he'll do. Much like the time when he was developing the first orbital airship. What's with that far off look? I guess that's a lot happening. I'm sorry. I'm sure that he'll be able to figure this thing out. Go find him and ask him about it. It can't hurt. Thanks, Chief. Where should we go find him? Hold on a moment. Mordok flipped the switch to intercom. Testing, testing. Oh, good. Actually, I've been looking for you. Sorry to bother you, but can you come here? Alright, I'll be waiting. What did you just call? The professor or something? Oh, no. He actually has a private workshop in town. He has the latest technology at his disposal, so I know he can figure out something about that thing. Wow, he really must be a genius. Wait, then who did you call? His granddaughter. She works here at the factory. I'm sure the child will be happy to show you the way. The child? Oh, excuse me. What? You? Oh, Estelle and Joshua. You mean that you know each other? Yeah, we only just met a little while ago, though. So then, I guess she's the professor's granddaughter? Exactly. Tita, I've been talking with Estelle and Joshua here. I'd like for you to show them the way to your house. To see Grandpa? Okay, I will. I appreciate it. Oh yes, if you learn anything new, I'd love for you to come back and told me. Tell, I hope he means? As an engineer, I'm extremely curious to know more about this. Sure thing. If you excuse us then. Hey, I don't think you'd be coming. but you're even the grandfathers of the famous professor. It's no wonder you're so confident with the ordnance. Oh, come on. I'm still just studying under my grandpa. Oh, by the way, do you bracers have business with grandpa? Well, sort of. The situation's kind of complicated. We can explain everything once we see your grandfather. Oh, okay. My house is in the southwest corner of town. Get off the escalator and go straight until you reach the south entrance. Then turn to the west and there he is. Got it. Well, let's get moving. Let me get outside and then we're gonna save for the day. Alright, perfect. We will be calling it here for today. Let me do this. Thank you, Min, for joining me. I appreciate it. And thank you to anyone who sees this days, weeks, months, years from now. I appreciate it. I will definitely be streaming tomorrow. But, like I talked about earlier, it's going to snow really bad on Sunday. So I think Sunday I'm going to have to not stream. Even if I was able to, it would be too hectic. And the worry of losing power would be too much. I was like, I don't want to do that. But thank you, everybody. Have a great, safe rest of your day. And if your day isn't good, I hope it gets better. Drink your water, check your posture, get your steps in, and always remember you're important. And until tomorrow, we'll be back again. And I will be here. Thank you, everyone. Please take care. Wow, wow, wow.